Welcome everybody to another great episode of Real Life Matters and DBoss. I'm telling you, my beat, I love it. My cousin did it for me. He does a lot of the soundtracks and beats and stuff for. He did Real Housewives in LA. He did a lot of horror films and stuff. So he did my beat. He made it for me. So this is that Real Life Matters is my beat. So I'm gonna tell everybody that. So anyways, before you guys watch this episode, I want you guys to go and subscribe to the channel, DBoss Networks. There's a lot of exciting stuff that's going to be happening and a lot of things that's going on. And I'm telling you, don't want to miss because I'm telling you what's coming up. I'm pushing the envelope. And I'm telling you, when I'm pushing the envelope, I'm pushing the envelope. So I'm calling envelopa because I can call envelopa. So anyways, welcome everybody to Real Life Matters. And I have somebody today that likes to do entertainment. And he doesn't just like to do entertainment, rapping, he's in the game, and he just doesn't like to exit, that quickly from his performances. He like to just give you the perfect exit. But anyways, I'm going to introduce to you and we're going to find out a little bit more about him. And with no other further ado, I introduce to you Exit Only.
Greetings, DBoss. How are you doing?
Greetings. I tell you that greetings. I guess because you got you got your dreads and all that. And I know about that Rastafari. I don't know if you're Rastafarian or you're just part of the culture or if that's what you think. What is it?
I feel Irie. I'm good. Yeah.
Well, Exit Only.
Yes. Exit only. The one and only.
How did you come up with that? It's because that's a big statement right there.
Yes, it is. And it has kind of like a double meaning. A partner of mine, and I'm gonna give him a shout out, my boy Joe Gator from Us From Dirt. We was all out. We used to go out all the time on the night scene, and I realized I was not a drinker by going out with them. So, I would drink and act a fool like every night we went out. So he told me one night, he said, man, I'm going to start calling you Exit Only because every time you go out, you show out. So I was like, I can live with that. But also it has double meaning because through the life that I came and where I'm at now with my musical career and the people that I meet and the people I try to influence, because I'm also Mississippi manager of global hip hop. So it's like I try to show people a way out. I want to actually give people something to help them make it through. So that's the other side of Exit Only.
Wow. That's a big side.
Yeah, it is. With great responsibilities, with great powers come great responsibilities. So, I take that upon myself because really with the life that I went through, I shouldn't even be here. And by me being here,
what do you mean you shouldn't have been here? Something happened to you?
Okay, yeah, let's get into it.
We gotta get back. We back. We got time.
Yeah. Let me give a little back history. I lost my father when I was young. So that set me out on a different path. I hit the streets real hard. I was just out there, real bad. I done been in head-on car accident, shootout, the whole nine. So when I say I shouldn't be here, I have been in situations where certain people who was around me or with me at that time, they not here, but I am. And I think about that often. It's like, by me still being here, it has to be for a purpose. So with this music, I try to fulfill my purpose.
Okay. And who's that on your shirt?
That is me. Yeah, that is me. I do
I was
artwork
saying, well, it
also.
really looks like you there.
Yeah, that is me. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, but I do artwork also. I love expressing myself through art, whether it's music, whether it's drawing, sketching, communication, conversation. I just love expression.
So who is Exit Only?
Exit Only is how can I explain that? I
Oh
am
my gosh.
I am a straightforward guy. I'm an easy person to get along with. That I am. But I consider myself like a coin. You can get the heads of me, which is the intelligence, or you can get the tails of me, and that really depends on how you want to flip the coin. Exit Only is a straightforward person. I love the culture. I am hip hop. I stand for it. I love the collective. What we're doing right now with me and my international band of brothers is so unique because you got so many different nationalities, along with a lot of black men working together at a common goal. And, as society think that is impossible. So we're actually doing the impossible. So I'm loving it. I'm loving what everything is coming to because I'm watching hip hop come back together, whether it's from across country. Because I got to give a shout out to my boy Dirty Ray over in Japan. I got a brother over there. I mean, it's everywhere. I got my brother D Tag out in Norway. We have such a unique circle of geniuses. I mean, like super geniuses working together to actually keep hip hop alive.
And how many kids you have?
I have one. I have a son.
Woo! One.
That's it. One. I
One
have a
you
son.
know of, or only one?
Only one. And nobody better not pop back up later on with anything. But yeah, only one. I dodged the bullet like the Matrix. Yeah. Only one. Yeah. Yeah.
So
God was with me.
okay, well that's good. Well, everybody, all your brothers and different people talk to, they got a whole set of kids.
Yes, they do. That's why I don't have to have that many because I am an uncle and a godfather to probably over 135 children. So, I mean,
135 children.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So I have a whole tons of kids if you look at it in that sense. But biologically, I only have one child. Yeah, my son Joshua. Yeah, that's my heart.
Oh, well, that's good. So, can you tell us who you work with? I know you've been in this industry forever, so tell us who you worked with.
Wow. Wow. Okay, let me just try to go through a rundown.
Yeah.
Ron Carbo, who actually is a Grammy winner, who actually did the Backstreet Boys album and all those boy bands back in the days. I'd have recorded with him in his studio. That's a great gentleman, and also someone that I look up to. Brother Charlie Braxton, who is a editor and a writer who have wrote from every hip hop magazine from Rap Pages down to The Source. Got to give him much love and respect. I learned everything that I know now from him and other individuals I have in my life. I'd have met everybody you could think of from Killer Mike, 8-Ball, MJG. I had opened up for Outkast some years ago. That's such a broad thing to say. Yeah, I know a lot of individuals. I've really been in the game a minute. I chose to stay underground. I mean, because I watch what other people go through, and I'm kind of like too real for drama. So I stay away from a lot of things that's actually gonna pull me into situations. Because remember, I told you I'm like a coin, and I would prefer them to just get the brains of me than that other side. So I stay away. I stay away from a lot of situations. I do.
So, who would you like to work with that you haven't worked with?
Anybody. I'm open. And when I say I'm open, it's not even just solidifiedly cut to hip hop music. I love music. I love rock, Jimi Hendrix, Doors. I love music. Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson. I literally love music. Bob, the Wailers, Peter Tosh. It ain't if it's musical, I'm into it. Marvin Gaye. I love music, so I'm open to work with any artist that want to work.
So, because you sing all genres of music, and because you're hip hop, and you can adjust to all the genres of music, correct?
100%. I know how to actually approach whatever genre of music. That's even folklore. I know how to approach whatever genre of music with my craft. Yes.
Wow, that is totally amazing. You know,
Yeah.
we got a video of you.
Hey.
Yeah. And we should play it. You know, let me see this. Hold on. Let me see. We got it. So, hey, people at home, you guys want to see his stuff. So, this is what we do.
Hey, beautiful.
I'm ready to lay it on the line. I don't need you up, I'm just gonna be like you rather let the streets give me what I need. And then you ain't no friend of mine. Cause when you had it all, nigga, you might have fall. Always got somebody that be hating on you, and nigga, now it's my turn. This is what hip goes out to all of my people. I'm fam in the street. That rather kick it in the streets and let some niggas know how you get it. That's real. Who up? Nobody pulling nobody down. Nobody pushing nobody up. Okay, think about it. Think got the nerve to get mad. Cause the bags you had, you blew it too fast. Homie, what's up with all that? But niggas hating and plotting. Go from sour to rotten. Fuck all that. Get your hustle on and ball back. Don't let the muscles fall flat. Get your weight up. If you gotta cause a shake up, the niggas wake up so big. 1 kill, 2 kills, 3, 4 funerals in less than a week. This shit is sickening. I said I'm done after thinking good night and God bless. I don't know, can't leave the game in distress. But if I do, then it's on me. Warner Brother shit, don't be epic, fuck Sony. You'll never exploit me for money. Cause pain to these ladies and homies. Enough of that, I'm from the hood, nigga. I don't need you, I promise won't be like a rabbit. Please give me what I need. And you ain't no friend of mine. Yeah, you had it all, nigga, Though young one off the porch, I paid close attention when the OGs approached. And when they say they needed a light bill paid, just like rock for rock, I saw them pay bills for the block. And when my time came, I understood logistics, nigga, how to get it distributed. But I watched you, while everybody else was looking out for the next nigga up, nigga, not you. How you made me run a project hallways when niggas was getting that real money from back in town. It was cool though, I knew I was gonna graduate from staring the block down to bringing it out of town. Then it happened, they came through, nobody went in that water if it was just for you. He took 2, and all I could think about is I would never run a block like you. This is my turn to ball, nigga. That's the catalog, nigga. I don't need you, I promise won't be like you rather let the streets give me what I need. And then you ain't no friend of mine. When you had it all, nigga, you ran them all, nigga.
In a place full of hypocrites, politics tricking off, evidence ain't convincing, killer cops getting off, good times hard to find, temporary layoff, hustle is the crime, we get it in till it pay off. Came in this bitch to come in this bitch, you jerk off, can't pull that shit on me, boss, I'm headstrong, so if I build it brick by brick, it's my home, every enemy stand alone in my zone. To follow me on IG, that's on your iPhone. That don't mean you down with me, so stay in your zone. Cause when it come down to free speech, they'll snitch on you. See, in the end, betrayal come on in as friends. Enemy lies from within. Always out to get what you got. For real, that's cause you not them. Watching your light shine bright cause they glow dim. If you ain't down with the movement, you can go then. No purpose, you worthless, there's no service.
Cause when you had it all, nigga, you ran them all, nigga. Now it's my turn.
Wow. I tell you, that was a good.
Thank you. Thank you. I want to take a moment, if you let me.
Yes. Go ahead.
I want to talk to the people who are listening and watching your show.
Okay.
I know it's some profanity in that song, but I want to explain to you why certain songs profanity is necessary. The generation and the people we're trying to reach with our music to actually show them a different light are from a different side of the street than most listeners. And if you don't speak a language that will reach them, they literally won't pay you attention, any attention at all. So we actually, because we come from a life that they're emulating, and we actually progressed and made it out and doing better. We're all grown men now, like you say, my brothers. We all got children, we got families. We're thinking about a future.
Right.
But the generation and the kids we're talking to don't have any future plans. So we actually are trying our best with what we do to give them hope, to give them something to actually, to understand that you ain't just going through this by yourself. Don't think nobody don't understand. So this is kind of why certain songs you do hear profanity in. We do not curse and generally to be for the sake of cursing like a lot of these artists do. We try not to promote and push violence. And if you do hear something with violent content, trust me, there's a moral to the story in the end. We done walk life and we taking our experiences to try to teach the generation up under us. If you know better, you can do better. So we try to help you know better so you can strive to do better. So I just wanted to say that.
No, but that's a good explanation because, sometimes some people don't understand what's all the cursing about. And, I just said, sometimes, I personally, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I want to listen to that, but you don't know. But then from your explanation of it, now you kind of understand. But some rappers, they do take it over the edge though.
Well, and they are pushed. You have a lot of artists nowadays who are industry established. And when I say that, when you start talking about big corporations, it's really just about the bread. They don't care nothing about the lives that are wasted during the process, long as you can get the bread. So push the negative, and so what? A few hundred die. It doesn't matter. We get the bread. So what if the artist who's pushing this negative get killed? It doesn't matter. We still got his masters. We can make money off of him even if he's not here. This is kind of why we're trying to do what we're doing, because we really want to save our children. You know what I'm saying? they running head first into self-destruction, but they're so blinded by the things they are told and the images that they see, they can't see what's really real. So that's our purpose. That's what we still here, and that's why we're doing what we're doing.
So where are you located now?
I am in Jackson, Mississippi.
Oh
yes.
My gosh, I know Mississippi.
Yes, I am from the pit of where if anybody in the country think of something terrible, Jackson, Mississippi is king of it. That's where I'm from. It's
they got
historical
the black
here.
cougars down there. They got all kinds of things going on.
You would be astonished. This is Mississippi. Like they said in that old movie, we do things different down here in Mississippi.
Yeah,
that's
they do.
Fact. That's a fact. Like, for real. That's a fact. So hey.
So you go to church down there? They force you to go to church?
I used to be a very heavy member of the church. Don't get me wrong. I am a very strong spiritual person. Very strong spiritual person. I do believe in a higher power that runs, rule, and control everything. I understand that you can't do nothing without this energy in circulation. You can't even stop your eyelids from blinking if you wanted to. But I'm not really into religion because a lot of things are used as a form of control and separation. I don't believe in separation. I believe regardless of color, creed, race, or gender, we all can get together and communicate because we all have something to contribute. But
how do you do that down in Mississippi? Because sometimes they live in like if Martin Luther King died yesterday.
Oh, because you got to be able to do what I'm doing and work outside of the walls that they create around you. You have to be able to. I used to say all the time, y'all just want to be the biggest guppy in the pond. I'm a whale in a lake. I'm really too big to be around here. So I seeked out beyond the wall. I connected with people. We came together. This is where the Band of Brothers came. Then it went international and global. I got brothers all the way over in Africa and in London. It's like the world is a very small place.
Down in Mississippi in solitude. It's almost like you're in solitude over there because you doing what you gotta do.
And I love it like that for the simple fact I can walk around here peacefully. Wow. I go other places, it's great, but I can walk around here peacefully. So I kind of like it like that, and I maneuver that way because I'm not grinding and hustling to be seen. I'm doing this music for my family so I can disappear.
And there's a lot of snakes down there.
Oh, which kind of snakes? Real snakes?
I'm talking real snakes, and they have probably got those, and they got the human snakes too.
Exactly. That's why I asked you specifically which snakes are you referring to? The ratio, the rate of hatred down here is a very high thing. People will literally dislike you because you're trying to do something with your life. Literally. When they say misery love company. You know, when you got you have certain people here from certain small towns that have never been outside of that small town.
It's true.
And they're grown. They're adults. They never been to Texas, Florida, Louisiana, New Orleans, Memphis. They never left where they're at. So when you have such a closed environment to grow up in, you're going to grow up closed-minded.
It's true.
So, but you got to know how to deal with people.
It's hard to believe sometimes when you're in that environment that people never went nowhere out of there. And even in the U.S. and outside of the other states of the U.S. and they're not even, God forbid, to say that they went out of country.
Oh, that'll never happen. If they never left their town and they go around people that don't even speak English, they would like.
And they speaking a different kind of dialect down there.
They'll be stupid lost. No, they wouldn't even do that. Yeah. The beauty about the South is every aspect of it, there's a different dialect that's spoken, but everybody can understand everybody. I can't even explain it, but I go to
You
Atlanta
understand them?
and
You understand them?
yeah, I can make out what they're saying. In Atlanta, it's totally different. What up, Shawty? Everything good, man? Oh my God. But I understand it. When I go to
Right.
New Orleans, it took me a minute to get going to the store. Yeah, I'm like, you asked me a question, then you answered it. I'm kind of
Answer it at the same time. You selling beer for $1 or $2 or whatever?
No, my favorite. Go to the store and get me a cold drink. Yeah. I thought all drinks was cold. I mean, I don't really want a warm drink. But like I say, I love the culture. I love meeting people. I love talking to people. You'll be amazed that, well, it's really not amazing. This is really what we on this planet for, is to learn from each other. Not judge, not ridicule, but to learn from each other. I done learned
a lot of those family reunions down there and people start fighting.
Oh. Well, I don't go out now. Back in the days, yeah, because nowadays they don't fight, and I really try to stay away from out there because they don't fight like they used to. But yeah, I'm talking about old people fighting.
I know, and they're drinking that Crown Royal from Canada.
Okay.
Okay, you say how I know that. Okay, they're drinking that Crown Royal from that's in that purple bag, and they drink
purple bag
and they start turning on each other and turn evil.
That purple bag is their favorite drink in the country. Everybody got a purple bag in their house. Everybody.
They got 100 of them.
I got 1 or 2 here myself because my cousins them love them. You know what I'm saying? And they good for holding change.
You put your change in your money and all the kids.
Yeah, exactly. They good for holding change. Yeah, exactly. Like a little hand pouch. Yeah, they good for that.
Well, they cook some good food. So do you eat that all gain food or what?
Not all gain. No, I got some.
You eat some coon?
No, I don't. I got uncles that do, but no, I don't. No. Being from the country,
like that.
Being from down here, I need to know what's in the pot. You got some people that just take the top off the pot
when they're making it.
I'm like, what's that? You know what I'm saying? No, I got questions. No. But what I do,
are they making squirrel or something?
But I do love, I love deer sausage. I mean, now that I do. I got some cousins that go out and they hunt, and that's the first thing I tell them all. If y'all going out, think about it. Now that I do love, but no, not really like.
You don't go hunting out there?
No. I don't do that.
Sitting up in the cabin and all that.
I don't shoot at nothing that ain't shooting at me. As simple as I can put it.
If it ain't shooting at you, you going out there.
No, I'm not shooting at nothing that ain't shooting at me. That's simple as I can put it. I'm not a game hunter. I don't believe in that. I don't really believe in killing because all life is life.
Mm-hmm.
So now I really don't believe in that. But the process has to happen for us to eat. But I don't want to see the cow slaughtered.
But you don't want to see the process of it. You just
I don't want to see the cow slaughtered. Just put the steak on the plate. I don't want to see the cow slaughtered. You know what I'm saying?
So you're not vegan. So you're not vegan then.
Oh no! I mean, I have nothing against it.
It's hard to be down there to be vegan. I tell you.
The food is so good.
I know.
It's like seasoned to perfection.
I know, and the corn dogs and all that. You'd be thinking, what kind of corn dogs you got up here?
Oh, if you ain't really had Southern soul food, you're missing something. You need to put it on your bucket list.
And all that, the catfish the whole
they
dog.
Go out down here.
The whole dogs are hog dog. I can't remember what they call them. No,
Yeah,
the po' boys, sorry.
yeah, the po' boys. Yeah, they go out down here.
That's
They really do.
and that it's making up here look bad that you guys really don't know what a po' boy.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of them probably don't even know what we're referring to or talking about. But
Well, a lot of people will be, and they will now. Because you down in Jackson, Mississippi.
Yes. From the MI Crooked.
But you lived where? Did you live up north before, or you just came back there?
I stayed in Chicago, Illinois. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I came up there, and it's kind of like how it goes. And it's an even exchange. A lot of people don't understand this. If you get in trouble in Chicago, you go to Mississippi. If you get in trouble in Mississippi, you go to Chicago.
Really?
That's the exchange. It's like you got to get out of here and go down there with the folks, or else you doing too much here. I'm going to send you up north. So this is how it happens. The majority of the people here from Chicago will sit here. And I know plenty of people in the Chi, they from Mississippi. So that's just how it goes. Yeah, that's kind of like how I got here. But I lost my father, like I say, when I was young. And he sent me here and really saved me, to be honest with you. And coming down here, actually seeing the life. Like I said, I got grandparents that actually had fields and gardens. I've seen the majority of what you eat grow. I learned a lot. I learned a lot.
Did you cook a lot, or you learned to cook, or no?
Oh, no, I was too busy in the streets to learn how to cook. And the fire department told me 2 times not to do it ever again. So I really don't play around with it too much. I do enough to get by, you know what I'm saying? But I have to monitor that.
Black Troy, he don't go around nothing that lighten up.
Now them cats actually cook. Now Black Troy and all them are chefs. They are chefs. When I say that, I mean that. They are chefs.
Wow. So we got to go to that.
I'd have literally learned a little bit more. I can do certain things now because of actually being around them. But you talking about these grown men that actually tell their wife, you go in there and sit down, I got it. And they do it. I mean, they do it. You know what I'm saying? So I got respect for them. I was too busy.
They can cook. They can cook.
They can cook. I mean, throw down cook. It's not one of them I have met yet from New Orleans that ain't a chef. Like literally, like for real, like not even joking.
Throwing down one meal. I'm talking seafood, steak, whatever, crab, lobster. They know how to do it.
They do it. I mean,
the baked goods too.
They do it. Yes, literally, they do it. So
they baking, they cooking, they doing every flip.
Yeah, exactly. So now, when I was coming up, I was too busy running around trying to be grown too young to actually be concerned with cooking. But it's something I should have paid attention to. Like I should have took up typing class because this text would be killing me. I mean, like for real. I got big fingertips.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I don't either. I hit A, it hit Z, and it's like I have to proofread when I'm texting. I would prefer you just call me, literally.
That's exactly. Call me and tell me what it is, and that's it. Unless you're sending me an email where you can actually type something, then it's different.
And I can hit a link. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
So tell me about this song you did, Rhyme Animal, featuring
and Slick Double. Yeah, shout out to my brother Slick Double. That Slick Double song, him and Boxing actually got together and planned on doing it way before I came in the picture. And but I've been knowing Slick like for over 10 years. I actually met Box through Double. So that's how I met Box, was through this song. So he would not let me hear Box verse. He was like, I just want you to put something to it. So I didn't even hear his verse. I mean, literally just gave me the track. So I wrote what, you know what I'm saying, what I do. You know what I'm saying? I do what I do. And we got together this is such a significance. And in order for me to tell this, it's going to lead to the Four Horsemen. The Four Horsemen met at the Rhyme Animal video shoot, which was the day of the pandemic that shut the world down.
Wow.
Like we was in New Orleans shooting Rhyme Animal, and then when we finished, we went to the French quarters, and the police had blocked the streets, telling everybody they got to go home. Like, really, this was right before we actually realized that it was serious. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we was down there then, and we came together then. And what's interesting about that, and the reason I brought it up, is it's in the Bible where it's a passage that says 1/3 of the population dies from a pandemic when the seal is broken that released the horse.
Gee.
So it's kind of a significant thing that on that particular day, that's when all four of us actually met up for the first time. I've been knowing Double, but Lord Nexus and Box a Million, it was that day. So that's kind of like how everything is going. It's almost like, that's why I say I'm a spiritual person. I think, well, ain't no thing. I know it's a higher energy
You are
got
a
us doing what
spiritual
we
person. What are you talking about? Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's a higher energy got us doing what we doing. So
Yes.
yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving the ride.
Well, we love it. We loving it. And then I want you to tell me about Dead Click.
Okay.
So you got your
Dead
saying
Click is that's part of UGS for life. Those are some of the brothers that I also deal with. UGS for life, my brother Scott Bayday Prayers. Big shout and salute to him. I actually was in Murder Dog magazine, which used to be a very popular magazine on the West Coast and the Southern area. They used to actually showcase underground hip hop talent. Well, underground rap artists, just underground music. And we actually did a photo shoot for the magazine, and that's when I actually got a chance to meet Scott and a lot of the others. And years later, he took the magazine and created a show, the Murder Master Music Show. And I have been on that several times, so it's like that's family. When you meet people sometimes for a season and sometimes it's for a reason. So, you know, I know who comes and goes, but I have a lot of brothers who we've been rocking together for years. And I mean, like, years. This isn't just spun up. So I love my brothers. I love what I do.
Wow. So, you know, you work with so many people, and you said you can work with any genre. I know. But there must be somebody that Exit Only really wants to work with.
It is.
There's got to be somebody in your mind. Yes, you can work. Yes,
It is.
you know, you can work with rock, pop, whatever genre. But there's got to be somebody in your that you just say, you know what, I want to work that person.
It is, and I'm gonna put it out there.
Yes.
Big Daddy K. Yes. My inspiration for even doing what I'm doing was him. He reminded me so much of my father, and like I said, I lost my father young, so it would be an extreme honor to be able to work with him. Literally. Yes.
Wow.
That would actually make my life like, I ain't got to do nothing else. I'm good.
You ain't got to do nothing else. So have you, I know a lot of you, have you considered acting in a movie, and have you acted in one?
Several of my videos I actually script and directed. I have directed other people's videos too. I don't consider myself an actor. I have been approached. Now, since we talking,
Right.
I actually had did some modeling at one point in Vibe magazine. It's a Vibe magazine out there
Wow.
with Shine on the cover when he actually was did his interview from jail in the green jumpsuit. I'm in that magazine. Yeah.
You in there? Well, we're gonna have to
Yeah.
check it out.
Yeah, I'm in that magazine. I'm actually modeling clothing. So they actually tried to actually take me like out there, but I'm just really not that person. If somebody actually came and approached me about acting and the budget and everything was straight, I would do it. I would do it. I mean, I would.
Okay.
But it would have to be a role that I could actually relate to because I'm kind of like real. I don't really get into the line, but I love actors. I love how they able to
Yeah, but it's not
take
lying.
the poker persona and fall into it. But it'll be difficult for me, like literally. It has to be something I can relate to, or something that I'm pretty much knowledgeable about.
So who is Mookie Moof?
Who is who?
Mookie Moof.
Never heard of him. Who is that?
Mookie Moof. You know him?
Monkey Mouth. Monkey Mouth. So you must have found.
Put down his thing, Monkey Mouth.
Yeah, you said Mookie Moo. I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Mookie Mouth or Monkey
I'm like,
Mouth?
I don't know that person. Yeah, Monkey Mouth. Yeah, I don't know that person. Monkey Mouth is from Scarborough, England. You must have found. It has to be Know Nothing. Yeah, because we did a series of songs. We actually did a
Napster.
Yeah, we actually did a album. You know what I'm saying? That it never came out though. I don't really know what happened when you're dealing with people overseas. It's almost like dealing with people across the internet. You really don't know who you're dealing with. You're just taking a chance. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things that didn't happen, but it's good. I enjoyed the experience. We made great music, and I love doing music. So yeah, I'm good with it. Yeah, Monkey Mouth. Yeah, that's had to be who it is. Because I don't know Mookie Moo. I don't. And no offense to Mookie Moo if you listening. I just don't know you, bro.
Okay, so B Royalty Double X. So you're part of that with their clothing, or you have your own?
No, that's Box a Million.
Box a Million. Okay.
Yeah. Box a Million is B Royalty. Just like Slick Double is Doubling Yard. Nexus Lighter Thief. Everybody has their own brand because they are their own individual person. It's not like you lose your identity when you come together. A lot of people have that thought process. Nah, I can't work with them because I want to keep my identity. You can always keep your identity and still unify. I am E-Dot Entertainment. That's EDOT, which means every dollar off top. Let's pay me before we do anything. Yeah, that's E-Dot. Yeah, literally every dollar off top. Yeah, from the door. So we don't have no problems in the end.
Okay, so you have the shirts, and what else you have in your thing that you can buy?
We have a couple of things we're working on. Right now, the focus is the Four Horsemen. We have a list of apparel coming out for the Four Horsemen under iTunes Digital. You can actually go to it, www.itunesdigital.com. We got some of the flyest gear, jackets, handbags, book bags, shirts. So yeah, we're working on that presently.
Handbags? What do you mean, the women's handbags, or what is it?
However you want it. Yes, we have women bags, the handbags, the book bags, like just say the briefcase bag, the bag that you actually can put your computer in and carry. We have those. Yeah, it's like we're working on some things. We really, really are. That's why I say it's beautifully coming together. But for as my brand, I have a logo that I have done. And if you're following me on Instagram, even on Facebook, You seen the Keep It Sticky T-shirt with Bear the Pain? I drew the bear on Bear the Pain, and that's E-Dot. That's what I do. I drew that, but I haven't got into stabilizing my brand yet. But I have done things to actually see how the public react to my work. So
well,
yeah,
if they
I
see
do.
that shirt there, they know that you can draw.
Oh yeah, I drew this. I mean, what you're looking at, I did that. Yeah, yeah. So I do a little artwork that I do. Like I say, I love expressing myself. That's what it is.
So that's your
And it
clone, then.
yes, and it keeps me free. Yeah, it keeps me away from jail and problems where I can actually express myself. Seriously. I thank God for this gift. I swear to God, I do.
That's why
Really.
you stand down in Mississippi over there.
Ooh.
Because you don't need to be up in the city.
But you know what's crazy? And I want to clarify this too.
All right.
Because I talk to a lot of people and they have a certain viewpoint that they look at Mississippi and the South. And I done stayed in both locations. I done actually stayed in New York. I moved and stayed in East Brunswick, New Jersey for a few years, probably about maybe 5 years. And I'm going to have to put it out there. Racism is racism regardless of how you look at it. The difference is the South is blatantly laid out to where you know what you're dealing with from the door. Up north, they smile in your face and they be the same hand stabbing you in the back while you're not looking.
Not even in the front too.
Exactly. And then act like they ain't doing it. Can I help you? What's wrong? You killing me. That's what's wrong. But a lot of people get for real. A lot of people get the conception that the South is just stupid terrible. No, it's not like as bad as it once was. But I ain't gonna say it changed much either. It's just most of that hatred now that actually got into police departments and political office. So it's dealt with on a different level, but we still deal with it. But I will say this too. Our struggles here are different. They will still hang people from trees around here. So you got to be cautious when you out.
Yeah.
So it's for real around here. I mean, it's not nothing to play with, and that's honestly. But it's not just as terrible as people think. But it ain't great either. You know what I'm saying? It's right. That's it.
You don't want to be hanging for no tree when you get somebody hanging when you get home. So
hey, if they come and get me, they come and get me, they better have a plan. That's all I can sit there and say about it. They better have a plan.
You got your booby
traps. I have a plan. I have a plan. They better have one. That's all I can say. You got your
booby traps. That's what it is.
I am a booby trap. For real. So yeah.
So is there any shout out that you want to say to anybody? Because I enjoyed our time today.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed this conversation with you. Of course, to my family and my brothers. My mom. I want to give her a shout out. Our family been going through a lot of things, COVID and a lot of other stuff. We have had some losses, so I thank her for even, putting up with me for this long. So yeah, and my family, the crew, Boxing Million, Lower Nexus, Slick Dub, Exclusive Selector, Fred Stein. I'm finna try to name all of them. I got ridiculed because I missed somebody the last time, so I'm finna go through them all. Tone the Storm Rider, C Mills, King Bryce, DJ Chuck Massacre, my boy Killer Cal, Caliber. Let's see, I ain't leaving nobody out. Dirty Ray, Shady, Freddie Crush, Digital Dice, the Committee 601, SFX League, the Four Horsemen, Underground All-Star Publishing, UAP. And I think that's about it. I think we just summed it all up. And of course me, Exit Only, yeah. I have to give me a shout out too, really, on everything. Because
it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, it has, really.
Exit Only I'm telling you guys, will find him on the social media. You can look him up. He's there.
Yes, and leave a comment. I believe in being close with my fans. I like for them to know who I am. So see a post you like, leave a comment, I'll reply back. Yeah, I'm not that type. I'm easy to get along with until I'm not.
Okay. You heard that live here on Real Life Matters, people. He said he's easy to get along with until he's not. So that means don't get on his bad side.
Please.
Or he will exit on you. So anyways, I do want to thank you, Exit Only, for being a part of this today. And, and you're going to come back. I know you're coming back.
Anytime you need me back. I really enjoyed this, so I would love to come back. Yeah, my whole life is interesting. I got a lot to talk about.
Yes, you do. So anyways, I do want to thank the viewers tonight for watching Real Life Matters, and check out Exit Only, and and see what he is, because he has a lot to offer, and he's telling you about Mississippi. So for all y'all that were kind of X'd out of Mississippi, you can come and exit in back. It's not exit only. You're going to exit back in to Mississippi, and you go visit Exit Only. So everybody,
I actually walk in through exit, and I exit out on the entrance. Yeah, like for real. Seriously. I'm on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube. I'm everywhere. You can Google it, X-ITONLY. I'll pop up. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Follow your boy. I'll follow back. Communicate with me. Number love. Thank you so much, Miss Boss.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Good night. Bye for now. Bye.
Y'all have a great one.